Well, there were times when I needed a little service too, babe. You just weren't interested, were you? Doll face. What about me? What about Pinky? What about my needs? What about my needs as a thirsty and horny clown?
Stevie, you really pissed me off. Your punishment movie's gonna be shakes. Shakes, shakes, shakes. What about me? What about Kylo? What about my needs? What about my needs as a thirsty, horny spoiler man? This is Punishment Spoilers. Woo!
In a world where trivia games are played on a podcast, one man reigns supreme and chooses the movie, while the loser must face his punishment episode.
Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ!
This is Punishment Spoilers.
Hi, boys and girls.
Oh, no.
It's your old friend, Kylo Ren Memes.
No.
All right.
He already needs medicine. No.
I didn't have much time to rehearse that. I'm sorry. Hi, guys. It's Korey, Kylo Ren Memes. I'm hosting this episode of Spoilers, this punishment movie, Shakes the Clown. What a fucking nightmare. This is a 1991 or possibly 1992 movie written by, directed by, and starring an old school comedian, Bobcat Goldthwait. And we're going to get into it, but this movie blows super hard. It is a punishment movie after all. Stevie picked this movie because I remind him of the main character.
That is such a lie.
Due to alcoholism-related attributes.
Dude, I felt so bad about the pick after I realized what was going on. I was like, Jesus Christ. That pick was coming on the line no matter who lost or won. And I felt so bad, and I was like, oh, fuck. It just slipped my mind, so my bad.
It's all right. We're going to get through this. You know, I want to bring the positive before we talk about the negative. And the only positive I can find are other movies from this era. Again, I mentioned I don't know when this movie came out. It was either 1991 or 1992. They have different sources. Amazon Prime says 1 year. IMDb says another year. I have no fucking clue. So you guys, we're going to go to Stevie first. You heard from him. What are some movies you like from 91 or 92? What's some good shit? Let's talk about some movies that were like great of this era.
I thought we just had to pick one movie. I was just planning to talk about one movie.
You can do one. We all like to kind of do the Brett thing where we do more than one. And
See,
then
I was
Brett
planning
will-
to not do the Brett thing. I worked really hard to not do the Brett
Go
thing.
deep on one. I like it.
Yeah.
You're doing the not Brett thing so hard, you're basically doing the Brett
That's not
thing
true.
at this point.
All right? It's not true. Anyway, 1991, I think, let's see. I think it's the year of one of the greatest movies ever made with one of the greatest actors of our generation, and that would be Keanu Reeves in Point Break.
Wow.
The Spoilers classic that we did. You have Patrick Swayze, Gary Busey, Keanu Reeves in a genre of film that is near and dear to my heart because it's my dream to pull off one day, which is a bank robbery movie involving surfers and jumping out of planes. To me, it's just a fascinating movie directed by James Cameron's ex-wife, Catherine Bigelow, and it's one of my favorite movies ever made, so I'll go with Point Break.
It inspired the 2011 Point Break, too.
Well, I was just about to say that that Point Break movie, the 2015 Point Break movie, just what a classic. Great film.
Great film that was.
Some say the superior Point Break movie. Some say.
Well, Mikey, what say you about 1991 or possibly 1992? What's a good pull for you?
Yeah, I'm just looking on IMDb, and I see Batman Returns in 92. It's the one with Catwoman. and Danny DeVito as the Penguin. And I think who else is in that? That's Christopher Walken is like the mayor or something. That's a pretty good one. I like that one a lot.
I fucking
Christmas
love that
movie.
movie. Big dumb movie classic. Great Christmas vibe. In my opinion, probably the better of the Tim Burton Batman movies. But I'm really glad you said that, Mikey. I did not expect that from you.
Yeah, I mean, I see one that I know Pappy's probably gonna pick, and I can see Brett's pick in here too. So Last of the Mohicans. We'll just assume Last of the Mohicans is what I assumed he was gonna choose.
God, we have to bleep that shit out again. We're trying to hide Brother Brian's last pick. Can you guys get on this?
No one would have known it was
page
Brother
with
Brian's
me?
last pick until
Yeah,
you said
no one
it
would
was.
know unless you
No,
like it's a Barbara
don't even
Streisand
think
effect.
about it.
Don't even mention a Mohican on the spot.
I know it's hard, Pappy, going without mentioning one Mohican a day.
I know. Yeah. What's a day without a Mohican?
Not a day worth living. But Pappy, why don't you go next, man? What's a good one? 91, 92, what you got?
I got two. Obviously, I think the one Mikey knows, a similar Christmas vibes movie, my favorite movie ever made, Muppet Christmas Carol. I've talked about it
Let's
ad nauseum. Excited to watch it again this year for Christmas time. You got to have the one with the Love Is Gone song in there. There's two different versions out there. Really makes a big difference. 91, though, gonna go with What About Bob? Another like really funny movie. Richard Dreyfuss, Bill Murray, obviously taking a vacation from my problems. It plays for all ages. I feel like it's just a good family, good 90s comedy, much like Shakes. Good for the whole family.
All right. I'm going to go next. You know, this is my era, guys, right? 90s. I love the 90s. 1991, we got T2. Amazing movie.
That's not even in this
Teenage
list.
Mutant Ninja Turtles
Oh, I was
2.
gonna say. I was gonna fucking say, what the
Korey.
fuck?
God damn it, dude.
Well, we got both. But you know what? Terminator 2 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, are both high-quality films, in my opinion. I'm probably going to steal Josh's pick from 1992, however, which is Sidekick starring Chuck Norris.
Oh, not really.
Can we all come into agreement that Secret of the Ooze is like the best Turtles movie that's ever been released?
Second best. The first one is so fucking good, man.
It's not. It's really not.
Well, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles podcast we did is really
It's
good.
really
right?
good,
At
but
least we
like
can
I'm
agree
just
to that.
saying, the intro to Secret of the Ooze is amazing. And throughout that movie, I think this is a better overall film.
Why don't you choose it? Please choose it, Stevie.
I will. I love that movie.
I don't know. It's weird, though. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, they like tone down the violence, and you got like Michelangelo not using the nunchucks, but instead using like sausages and shit.
Yo-yos.
They use the yo-yo instead of the staff. Raphael doesn't even fucking touch the size. And the only time Leonardo uses his swords is to put them into the ceiling and then grab them and kick someone, which fucking, I
Yep.
hate that. That's such bullshit. He has two swords and that's what he fucking does with them. He could cut a man's head off.
I think he butters some bread with them.
No,
He
Casey
also cut
Jones in
some
the first
pizza.
movie is cutting vegetables.
They cut some pizza.
Oh, okay.
It'd be awesome if there's a fifth turtle that just carries a Glock.
It's got the atomic football.
Josh, did I go to you yet?
No, but that's okay.
Josh, over to you.
Am I the last one?
Mm-hmm.
You're the last one, aren't you?
Cool. I think it's because I'm the centralist, the centrist of the group.
Are you?
From the outside in. Ish. Anyway, let's get some movies.
From outside to inside.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm going to go with two movies that aren't... One of them's definitely good. The 1991 one is. But like, these are more about movies that I remember from the time and as a small child remember thinking a lot about. I wanted to go that route with this, Kylo, since these are 90s movies, kind of a special era for us. So it's not what I would choose to watch now as an adult necessarily, or what I think is the best. But Beauty and the Beast, 1991.
Wow.
Classic Disney film. Saw that in theaters. My mom just remember thinking about it a lot as a kid. And then I know Mighty Ducks came out in 92, and that probably would have been Brett's pick. But for me, my neighbors, the Hans, they took me to see Honey, I Blew Up the Kid in 1992.
Piece of shit.
I still remember that.
Honey, I Blew
I still
Up
remember
the Kid?
liking
Is that
it.
the one with the giant baby?
It's really bad, but
They
I
lost the
remember
nuke at
liking
him.
it.
Tactical nuke.
Jamie and Diane took me. We went to McDonald's afterwards. My parents told me I had to order off like the $1 menu or whatever the equivalent was back then.
The Mick menu.
Because they knew they would take the Mick
Thanks,
menu.
Biden inflation.
One small
Bidenflation.
fry, please.
But anyway, I had a blast going to see that movie. Just like a weird memory when I was looking at 1992 memories of going to the local cinema, Kylo. So that's the route I went. Josh from Goshen.
What a great pick, Josh. Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm. Tale as old as time.
Nominated for Best Picture.
It's like me and my wife. Beauty and the Beast.
Come on, she's all right. She's very pretty.
Yeah, Josh, that's not very
Zing!
nice, dude.
Slicking my hair back right
Yeah.
now. It's all good. It's all good.
The 90s movies. I'm glad we got to talk about some good ones, you know. This movie does not fall in that category. This is a punishment movie for a reason. This movie is weird and gross, and I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Let's start this movie off. Pappy, who is
Yeah.
Shakes the Clown?
What a morning. Hey, kid, I'm sorry I went out and freaked out on you like that in the bathroom there.
It's okay.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Here, why don't you go out and buy yourself something real nice, huh?
Thanks, Elvis. This'll go a long way in the toy store.
So Shakes the Clown is Bobcat Goldthwait. And he is a clown, obviously. I think we'll talk about this, but the clowns are like clearly supposed to parallel like being in stand-up comedy at this time, right? So it's like almost in a way autobiographical, but the definitive characteristic of Shakes, other than his ability to jump super high and like whoosh around when he jumps, is alcoholism.
Making kids laugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a good clown. He's not bad at his job. He's even up for a big TV part. But when we meet him, he's getting pissed on by a kid who he just had a one-night stand with mom. Like he's down pretty bad. Got the morning pukes.
Mrs.
Never
Brady.
He fucked Carol
Mrs.
Brady.
Brady.
She still looked good. I don't blame him.
So good.
Josh.
Hey,
Am I wrong,
easy
Stevie?
now.
I don't know about so good.
They're trying. They're trying to make her bad. Is the thing.
She doesn't look great. Little
Come on.
little haggard.
You take off the clown paint? Dude.
Take
come
off the clown
Oh,
paint and
more
about 4
clown
pounds of
paint.
makeup and
Need more clown paint.
Yeehaw.
Not quite the same, you know?
Is that what you're looking for, Korey, though? I mean, he's like a nice guy. He is prone to an occasional assault of a random person, but, you know.
Yeah, Shakes is a clown, but he's like a fuck-up clown. I feel like this movie is like a proto, really shittily done version of Bad Santa, right? He's like a clown, but it's like a lot of the comedy is he like, you know, he's very crass and he curses and he pukes and a little kid pisses in his face. There was a few minutes of this movie when I had hope. Like within the first maybe 5 minutes, I was like, okay, so there might be something here. Like, you know, I didn't get a whole lot other than the setup for this man at that point. What this movie does is just lingers on people for a long time, and we'll talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
But in setting up this man, I thought there could be something there. I did realize, though, there was some immediate, like, bad direction with some of the line delivery. You know, he's collecting all his clown stuff at this woman's house who he clearly had a one-night stand with. I like the part when he kind of does the James Bond and he says his name and then the cigar explodes in his face. I do kind of like that. But the thing that threw me off was when he's talking to Mrs. Brady and he's like, is there a wig around here? And she picks it up and it's all fucked up. She's like, this one? And he said, do you have others? It was just like too quick for the joke to even be interpreted as a joke. You guys know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit!
What's wrong?
I'm supposed to be at a birthday party.
Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, last night when I got here, I had a wig.
This one?
Wait, you got others?
No. You're my first clown.
Have you guys seen this guy's stand-up?
I tried watching some of it and it was just screaming.
It's insane.
That's why I was like shocked when someone who said comedian Bobcat Goldthwait. That's like such a generous title to give that man.
Okay,
person
Jerry
is
Seinfeld.
more
starting to sound like Seinfeld a little bit.
Person is more applicable than comedian. Like person Bobcat Goldthwait.
You know he went off on me on his show.
Yes, of course I do.
That's so funny.
What was that about?
On
his show?
Oh, yeah.
Did you go off on him
on
first?
millionaire comedians bitching about their diamond
Oh,
shoes
yeah,
being too tight.
I didn't know it was that.
While they make fun of the working class people in cars no one can afford show.
Where did you start the feud?
I was on Arsenio. That's where this whole thing
This is a long
started.
time ago.
Yeah.
He's a spooky, weird Scientologist guy banging teenage girls.
Well, my friend Bridget Everett was on his show, and then he's like going, he's not funny. And Bridget's like, well, I love him.
Yeah, and he's a friend of mine.
And she's like, well, yeah, I know. And he really makes Bridget squirm.
Right.
It's really weird. And she goes, well, I love him. And he's like, it's good that you love him because audiences don't love him. They love me because I got talent and I got skills. It's really weird. And then he laughs like, I was like, Steinfeld finally has an opinion about something? and it's me?
You know, I'm good friends with that's his
I don't
friend.
like him.
I
At all.
Oh, no.
At all. In fact, I have a particular feeling about him. I had kind of forgotten about him.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a little article about him in the paper. And even in that, there was a veiled reference to his dislike of what I did.
Really?
Anyway, it didn't have my name, of course. He used to rail against comedians because they weren't as wild and dangerous as he was, because he sucked. Okay? He wasn't funny.
Yeah.
And that's why he didn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Period.
I feel very tense right now.
Because in comedy, nobody gives a
Yeah.
if you're cool, if you're lame,
Yeah.
if you're funny, you win.
Yeah.
If you're not funny, you
Yeah.
don't. And he's not funny. That's why I had to do that stupid voice. Because you have no act.
I feel very stressed.
Yeah. You could tell him, by the way, all of that. And that's why he didn't like me, because I could actually do it. I can do it. I can do comedy.
Yeah, but you can.
He can't. And that's why he doesn't like me.
Yeah.
That's what that's about.
Oh my God. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah, I've never been like this before. And I'll tell you where else it came from.
No, God. Everything's fine. I'm just kidding. Oh.
Stupid. You're not scary or dangerous.
Oh my God.
You're just weak on stage. That's what you are. Weak.
Oh my God.
You're a weak act.
I love him. Oh, this.
You can love him. He's going to need the love because he's not going to get it from the public.
Oh my God.
Because you don't have any skills.
Oh my God.
You don't have any talent.
Oh my God.
I hear the new season of your show is going to be called Old Comedians in Vans Handing Out Candy in Playgrounds.
Are you Team Jerry Seinfeld or Team Bobcat Goldthwait?
Oh, Team Jerry.
Jerry, dude.
Jerry's right, but Jerry's a dick.
That's fine, but it doesn't make him wrong.
Josh, can you fill in the listener a little bit about what it is we're talking about?
Brett, who unfortunately had to work like insane overtime today off the cuff. Sorry, Brett. burr, burr, burr. Anyway, no, Brett, but he sent us a video, his contribution to the pod tonight. He sent us a video of Seinfeld just tearing down Bobcat so bad. It's in one of his Cars Comedians Coffee episodes. And my take on it is that Jerry's right. Bobcat has talked shit about Seinfeld in the past, and it's probably out of jealousy. But the way Seinfeld delivers his thoughts on Bobcat come across so angry and bitter and like looming or something. He really comes off poorly, even if he's right, guys. Even if he's right.
It is kind of like, in my opinion, Josh, nice to see that. Like, I think people in Hollywood, they kind of want to protect their image at a very like high and extreme level a lot of the times. Even people like Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme, who had this ongoing feud, they don't say too much in the public about each other. Like, they don't go as extreme with each other as I'm sure they do behind closed doors. So I actually was kind of very much like amused hearing Jerry Seinfeld just really lay into this guy. And I don't hate Bobcat myself. I hate this fucking movie, but I don't hate the man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be buying his stand-up specials on Amazon Prime, but
they're not available.
Whatever. He's just one of these like 90s comedians that comes and goes, like
Sam
Pauly Shore.
Kinison.
Yeah, exactly. But he had like a pretty, I won't say prolific directing career, but he did like a bunch of episodes of Chappelle's Show that he directed. He did a bunch of episodes of that show Marin. Like, he still
really
works as a director. Yeah, for like TV. He did a lot of stand-up specials too. He directed those. Not that that's much.
I've talked about that recently. I think the directors of those like just handle like the part where the comedian walks on to like the stage, you know, it like follows them from backstage.
It's like 4 B-roll shots and a walking shot every time.
And then if the special blows up, they get to say they directed that. Yeah, that was me. I directed it.
It starts off in black and white until they get on stage, and then it's in color.
He directed a Netflix special for Patton Oswalt.
Your boy.
My boy. Let's go.
To your point though, Korey, like, this movie doesn't have a chance because it looks so amateurish. And it's like, it's tough to like pin down because like it's not Birdemic, right? It's not fucking Sandow.
It has some sort of budget.
Yeah, it's not like a student film, but it almost feels like there's like rookie mistakes being made all over the place, which just really makes it hard to watch.
Like what?
When you bounce your camera off single lines of dialogue back and forth, it makes it so ungodly hard to watch.
There's a lot of little things that are hard to sit through, yeah.
Like when the cops are talking to one another and the camera's on one face and they say a line and there's a pause, and then it goes to the other face and they say a line and their pause, and they go back and forth, it's very hard to watch.
It's also not funny. And a lot of this movie, and this is a short movie, a lot of this movie is like 2 people talking. Right, so we got a couple classic characters: Adam Sandler as Dink, and then Blake Clark as Stenchy. I had to look
Farmer
that up
Fran.
on IMDb, but
yeah, dude,
my boy.
They're not the only 2, but it lingers on 2 people having a conversation that I feel like should be funny because they're comedians, but just isn't. Like, I think one of the early jokes with Adam Sandler as the clown is that like he can't talk to any women. So he goes to talk to Kathy Griffin, but he doesn't know what to do. So he just asks what time it is. And I feel like that's a script that like a high school kid would write. Like, it's not really a joke. Like, there's almost a joke, but there's not really a joke at the end of it.
There's a couple of times where they just like talk over each other, and it's like they flub the line or whatever. It's like, just do another take. Like, just do that again. Like, why is that the take that you used? It's so weird.
Can we talk about more positive stuff, though?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because there's something I really like that kind of comes to fruition here in the first act. And I'm being kind of honest. This, like, landscape of the bar.
Yes.
And all the clowns in it and kind of the texture of that environment, I think is actually pretty cool. I kind of enjoyed bouncing around from different clown conversations just hanging out in the pub or something. I don't know.
The concept of the clown bar is just so weird and funny. Like, I like it. I think it's funny.
It seems like it would be in Batman. Like, these are all Joker's henchmen or something.
They found Joker. They're at the Twisted Balloon.
Stevie.
God.
What's your problem? Why don't you like the clown bar?
Why?
It's cool.
I just don't.
Seedy.
They're all like sitting around and watching like the clown TV show. Like it's a sporting event.
They're doing coke and slamming beers in there. It's awesome. And they're still dressed up as clowns.
How does the boss not know about the coke? Everybody's doing coke in this bar.
Everyone. Like, I think it's hard to, I mean, it's lazy to say a better movie. It doesn't take much, but like, I just don't like the idea of a clown world where we have clown gangs and clown bars and rivals of mimes and clowns. Like
a clown economy.
There's a funny way of doing this, and then there's oversaturating the shit out of something to where it's not even funny anymore, and it's hard to watch. And to me, a better movie, like we can start out in a clown bar, that's fine, but as the movie goes on, there's less and less clowns to the point where it's just shakes by the end in that bar. Like then it's just normal people around. I don't mind that.
You know what that reminds me of, Stevie?
What's that?
Like Anchorman. You're in like a newscaster world for that. And is there a lesson to take from Anchorman maybe doing that in a much more comedic way or something? Maybe, but
Anchorman was funny. I mean, it's funny. It doesn't have a whole lot of drama in it. And like there's one positive in this movie to me, and that's Robin Williams. Like if someone like tied me to a chair and said you have to watch this movie again, it's like please just fast forward to Robin Williams' part. It's probably the only funny part in this movie.
I really wanted to like the Robin Williams part. Like I really did.
I loved it.
I just don't think there was enough there. I'm sure it was just like riff with Robin Williams as a mime for a little while.
They had him
And
for
I think
30 minutes and had to do those two scenes with him in that instruction room and that last scene. They had to crank those out in 30 minutes.
Turn around the set up new lights.
When he screamed "Saddle up, Chuck!" like angrily at him, I lost it. Like I don't know why, but Robin Williams' energy in that scene just really made me laugh.
Bonjour. Je suis Mime Jerry, et vous? Huh? I'm Mime Jerry, and your name is?
My name is Chuck.
He? Chuck. Chuck! Everyone, let's welcome Chuck. Bienvenue, my people! Mime Chuck, would you like to be my little helper today?
Yeah. Ah, that'd be tremendous.
Come on up, Chuck.
The funniest part of that whole point, the whole thing, is like they keep going through these motions of what they're doing, and eventually Robin Williams leans into him and goes, "You're a clown, aren't you?" Like that's funny. Like that is kind of funny in the sense of the world, but the movie itself is not.
I love this line in there with Robin Williams where he says something about like, your underwear is too tight. I shouldn't be able to tell what religion you are. It's like I had to think about that for a second. Circumcision joke.
I mean, some of this is all right. Like Robin Williams is all right. I would think that a movie with Adam Sandler and Robin Williams from the 90s would be like gold. This just isn't though. Like this, I think my favorite line is actually one that I already knew, but I didn't know where it came from. So let me ask you guys a question. Do any of you guys listen to Slipknot, or did you listen to them in high school?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
No.
There's a line, I always wondered what movie it was from, and I never bothered to Google it. I got super into Slipknot in high school, and their first album has a song called Interloper, which is like a demo track, and then there's a later version of it called Diluted, which is like the more studio version of it. But the Slipknot song is going, you know how they sound, crazy metal, you got the man screaming, and then it stops, like the beat like drops for a second, and it cuts to a line from this movie.
As soon as that camera is off, he gonna fuck that little dog.
And then boom, it like picks back up and it goes into the song. I was very surprised at hearing that, to know that it came from this movie first. But secondly, I think that woman, like her crazy, bizarre shit she says, works pretty well for me. Like, I think it should be more of that in the clown environment, as opposed to just kind of like people talking about nothing. We also get a lot of Binky in the clown bar. Now, Binky is our, like, essentially the villain of the movie. The plot doesn't really pick up until like 50 minutes in or something, but Pappy, what was your takeaway of Binky?
The first thing I thought, well, I didn't notice this until like the 47-minute mark, but Binky is SpongeBob, the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants, which is fucking wild. And like, I think you can hear it. He doesn't do the SpongeBob voice ever, but his cadence when he's yelling is like when SpongeBob's exasperated and like yelling at Gary.
Gary. And I'll tell you another extremely interesting thing about me is that even though I've got this big-time cartoon show on the air now, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to be one iota different than I ever was. And you know why I'm not going to change?
Why?
'Cause I'm an asshole! Asshole! You all hate me. You all loathe me. Make fun of my jokes, think I'm not funny, think my balloon animals suck. You know that. Binky the doormat.
Binky is, I don't know, he's got his own little gang of two clowns. He's kind of the clown bully. The clowns at the bar only put up with him because he buys the drinks. And he's very full of himself because he just landed the TV show spot. So none of the other clowns really like him, but he's kind of like the top clown at this point and full of himself. And a big cokehead.
It seems like, actually, our main boy Shakes is the top clown, but he just has like huge known liabilities. Binky is like the safe clown, they think.
Yeah, the safe murdering incel.
He hasn't murdered yet.
That's true. He's got like henchmen, you know, he's kind of a prick at the beginning, and I thought that was going to be the end of it, but the movie, I think, or whoever was writing the script, I guess Bobcat, realized at some point there needs to be a plot. So there's like a murder involved and a frame job.
That's what's kind of wild to me, is that the movie didn't start on like him waking up next to a dead body.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you start a movie like this, not 45 minutes of just random nonsense.
Of an 80-minute movie. It's the first 50 minutes are just establishing the clown world and the mimes and
clown world.
And Shakes is an alcoholic. There's no plot at all.
The CCU, all right, Pap? It's the CCU, Cinematic Clown Universe, all right?
The Clown Cinematic Universe? Oh my God. Pennywise, Shakes,
Sweet Tooth.
Isn't that a van?
No, he's a clown. He's a killer clown in a van.
It's a killer clown that drives an ice cream truck.
I never thought there were people in the vans in that game. I thought it was just the vehicles had persona.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's people.
Twisted Metal?
A human soul in the
Twisted
car?
Metal.
Yeah, I never
You
had
didn't
a
know there were
PS2.
people inside the cars?
I was always the player
If they
2
win,
on
they
this
get
one.
any wish they want. And if they lose, Calypso gets their soul. That's the whole deal.
That's the whole point, Josh. Like, why would there not be a person driving an ice cream van?
You guys like deep in Twisted Metal lore or something? What is this? How do you both know this?
We know quite a lot.
Why don't you catch up on Peacock, Korey, and then get back to us, okay?
Yeah. Mikey, did you find anything to be funny in the movie? I mean, preferably like in the first half, but what did anything stand out to you? Like maybe Adam Sandler. I know you're a Sandman guy.
I can't think of anything specific. I mean, I thought the stuff with him like just randomly being the most athletic person on the planet was mildly entertaining. But
yeah,
in the second half of the movie is where I found more funny stuff, which was like Robin Williams when he's going to the mime class and he that woman kind of turns around before letting them in and he just flips her off. I thought that was funny. I don't know. The jokes in this movie, not really jokes.
Yeah, mostly not really jokes. There are a couple. Like, again, I like the exploding cigar. It's like a gag.
Mm-hmm.
When Shakes gets hit by a car, like the driver like gets out of the car and he's like, "Are you all right?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then the driver like kicks him and is like, "Fuck you," and then walks away. That was like random enough for me to think it was pretty funny. He also happened to be a milkman, which like, I don't know, people like in this world all have like these weird specific jobs. Like there's probably a whole like milkman thing going on.
Yeah,
too.
milkman world.
Yeah.
The milk bar.
Yeah, just like when he's like crying in the car and then like pukes. Not very funny, but just like puke falling out of his mouth.
Oh my God.
That's such a weird tone shift. Like,
oh my God.
It gets like serious for a second. I'm like, oh, is this going to take this seriously somewhat? Like the music's serious. They're all concerned for him and shit. Like
it's like zoomed in on his face.
Yeah. Shake starts like detoxing and you exactly think what Pappy was led to believe, which I was also led to believe, that this is going to become Leaving Las Vegas. Like this shit's about to get real sad and real like heavy about this man trying to get sober or something. But that's just like literally one scene. It's just the car drive there. When they get to the house, when it's time to perform, he's just like shenanigans again.
Yeah.
Drunk shenanigans, yelling at people, breaking stuff, whatever.
He does wind up at AA though. Right?
At the very end.
Yeah, that comes full circle. Like his ways of drinking harder than the hardest drinking clowns. Like he just can't keep that up.
Josh, I love you, dude. You can put a positive spin on any terrible movie we look at.
Thank
Any
you.
terrible movie we watch, you just always have a positive
You're
spin
just
on it. I
so
love the positivity.
delusional, Josh. I like that about you.
I do like it.
I can pull something out of this first half that I think will warm all of your hearts, if you don't mind, Kylo. The first time we see Shakes the Clown in action as like the party clown, yes, he's hungover, yes, he's late, but he goes fucking ham, balls to the wall, entertaining these kids.
He is
when
an
he sees
amazing
they really
clown.
need it. He is. He's jumping around, he's juggling all this shit. But there's this one part, and it's the party where he like bullies the dad at the beginning because the dad's like, "Hey, you're late, fucking clown," and he like grabs him by the collar and kind of fucks him up. And then the scene I love that I think you guys will all cherish, and I think is somehow influential in other comedies we've seen, is at the end of the party, that same dad wearing like a flannel plaid is like fucking in love with Shakes. Shakes puts 2 party hats on his head. He's given him these beaming eyes. Like he's clearly in love with the clown. Like he's gotten over the fact he was intimidated with violence earlier, and he's won over. And I really, really like that and was charmed by that. Kylo, do you remember that part? Am I wrong?
I remember it. My takeaway from like Shakes' aggression toward the dad was that like he doesn't have that tough persona pretty much at all throughout the rest of the movie. It's just right there. And I thought that was going to be like his thing. Like he's kind of a rough and tough, in your face, I'll beat your ass, smoke cigars, drink whiskey, but he's not. He kind of like gets pushed around the entire movie after that. So I know the part you're talking about. It's fine, I guess, but just inconsistencies, man.
You don't like the look on the dad's face when he gets the second party hat, and he's like,
with
yes.
his 2 party hats.
And he's like, yes, I do love you, Shakes. I do love this party. You made
It's all
my
right,
day.
man. It's all right. It's all
Always
right.
remember little Stacy's 7th birthday party. Thanks to you, Shakes.
Let's say that's a highlight of the movie.
Thank you, Mikey.
I think he was just trying to like diffuse the situation when there's this drunk clown beating the shit out of people.
Do you guys remember the scene with Kathy Griffin and she's like made some fruitcake or some shit? Like that scene just seems so out of place. Like I was like 5 lines changed between the 2 female characters in this movie.
Yeah. I mean, this is the level of comedy we're really dealing with most of the time.
There's no joke there.
Well, the joke is that, one, she made a dessert and it tastes bad, so her friend spit it out.
Aha!
The other joke...
I don't get it.
Zing! I think the other joke, anyway, is that her friend has a speech impediment, Judy, which is Shakes' girl.
That's the joke?
I don't know why they did that.
She's got like an Elmer Fudd type speech impediment.
That speech impediment's carrying the movie, boys.
The 90s were a wild time, the fact that Bobcat Goldthwait and like Kathy Griffin could be in a movie together. Like the fact that those two are famous for being comedians is kind of insane. It's a wild time, fellas.
Anything goes, you know.
Is there like a contractual thing maybe that was fulfilling? That's what that scene felt like to me. Like Kathy Griffin had to have a dozen lines, and that was 4 of them.
She would.
What studio made this? Who signed off on this?
Bobcat Pictures.
It was a weird studio name. It was called like IRS Media. I was like, IRS? The fuck? Yeah.
We got a clown movie in the chamber. It's going to take us to the top.
He was paying taxes with this.
Yeah, it was just like putting it right out on Front Street. IRS Media. You're getting your fucking money.
Just Googled IRS Media and the Internal Revenue Service came up. So I don't know if it's around.
What the fuck, man?
Pat put himself on a list right there.
They can end other businesses that have the same name, I'd imagine, if they need to.
Well, someone realized along the way that you can't just like meander for a full hour and a half. You can only do it for a maximum of 50 minutes. And Stevie, a plot emerges eventually, right? With the murder.
Why? I mean, the plot's kind of insane. You have SpongeBob Clown, Rodeo Clowns,
Henchman Clowns.
Henchmen Clowns, that's right. Can't forget about the Henchmen Clowns. Those are a big deal. Who beat to death the owner of the Twisted Balloon after they discovered they were doing cocaine, and then try to frame it on Shakes. And then on top of that, after Shakes' girlfriend realizes that SpongeBob Clown is the killer, kidnaps her to kill her on live TV in 30 minutes with nothing leading up to this. I will say this, though. There were 2 parts I did kind of laugh at, which is when they were like taking like the lifeless bodies and hitting each other with it. That was actually kind of funny. I don't know why. I just laughed at that kind of like the imagery of it actually kind of made me laugh. And then I lied that can't remember anything else that was actually funny.
Just the one. We'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take the one.
Some like weird delivery with the guy that gets killed. His name's Mr. Cheese.
Oh, and cheese.
I think that's a joke. But he says, "Say, wait a minute. You clowns are on dope."
Banky, you ever been kicked in the head by a bull?
Something like that.
Yeah, this old boy has about 100 times. Here, try some of this stuff here, Banky. But be careful, boy. It's got a mean bite on the back end.
Well, salute.
Binky. Say, wait a minute. You clowns are on dope.
Yeah, I'm sure the next line was like, why aren't you guys sharing any of that cocaine with me? In this bar where we all do cocaine.
I like the idea of the backstory that Shakes' dad was trampled to death by an elephant. That actually kind of makes me laugh. But nothing was really ever done with it.
I felt like time started to like slow down really in the last 30 minutes of this movie. Like the last 30 minutes really felt like an hour. And I know you guys did another punishment movie recently called The Happening, where you said the same thing, basically, that like the movie, for being pretty short, felt very long. That was what I got here. But again, particularly towards like the last half. Where do you guys think this one stands up against The Happening?
I think The Happening's worse.
I'd rather watch this than The Happening, for sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of on that route too. The Happening was the... how do we describe it? It was like a 3-hour, hour-and-a-half movie.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how we described it. And I'd rather watch this again just because there are more highlights than there are in The Happening.
It's visually more interesting, I guess, as well, than The Happening.
And based on Josh's attitude during The Happening pod, less Zoe Deschanel, so that's always good.
Yeah, Josh hates that one.
Yeah,
Josh
what the fuck,
hates
Josh?
her.
That's fucked up, bro.
Josh, will you do your New Girl impression? It makes me laugh so hard.
It's just vacancy. She's just a vacant woman, okay? There's nothing behind the blue eyes.
I see.
Maybe you can
No
edit
thoughts.
that. Maybe you can edit that to make it better. Punch it up in post for me, Kylo. There we go. Yeah. Step up to the plate, Mikey.
We'll do it live, motherfucker.
I don't know why I came into this, but yeah.
Stevie, could the concept be salvaged, do you think?
Yes! This movie has it has good bones to it.
I feel like it's close, and I feel like it's like the airplane level jokes of like, oh, we're actually playing Candyland. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need that. It's already quirky and weird enough as a premise. Like, just take yourself a little bit more seriously and let it just be weird, you know?
I like the idea of a alcoholic clown, like, aiming, like, wondrously through life, you know, not really knowing, like, where he's going, is, like, given a purpose. Like, not in a clown world, but, like, in a world where he exists as a clown. And I feel like there's something there that could work. I don't know what that is, but I like the idea of an alcoholic clown waking up hungover and going to a birthday party. Like, I think that's a decent way to start this movie. But everything else after that is downhill so fast.
Yeah, I said it earlier, but I think they did this movie way better with Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Which is like, he's just fucking up all the time, but there's like a plot kind of like carrying you throughout the movie. Like, why is he doing this? And like, how is he getting away with it? This movie has its own universe. I think there's something to its own universe. The clowns in one place, and then like the rodeo clowns have like a Western bar, and the mimes kind of do their thing, and they got beef with the mimes. There's like something there.
I love how they hate the mimes.
Also has to be some comedy, I think. Like, there has to be like a joke.
I think you got to rip it away from Bobcat's hands and give it to like Happy Madison. It's got to be one of those type of productions. Feel like it's like, it could be like a Billy Madison sort of type movie, or like what's the golf one?
Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, like something like so absurd like that. But there's actually comedy in those movies.
I think there's
this was a good time for Adam Sandler in terms of like comedies. At least I think so. I don't know how he manages to be in so much of the movie and never really.
He never says a joke.
Anything.
He doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Not everyone has to say a joke all the time. He's just like a supporting character.
If you're in a comedy in clown makeup, I will assume one joke is going to come out of your mouth in the 90 minutes you're in.
He's
I
the straight man.
I do
clown,
have some
Mikey.
jokes.
The straight man clown.
There are some jokes that he says. You're going to die, mime.
Oh, he does say, why don't you guys learn how to talk or something when they're speeding off in the car? That was pretty funny.
Does that stupid voice in the end of it too?
Mm-hmm.
Come to the back of the boat.
I don't know about this one.
I'll say this though. I think there's like a good drama in this movie.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Make it serious.
There's a drama in this movie and not a comedy. And like part of me likes the idea visually of like a clown like kind of taking in like an orphan and like those two going through life together. I like that idea.
I'm saying you keep it in the clown universe, but it's like a serious look at like alcoholism. Like everything's the same, like in terms of like the mimes and the clowns and everything, but it's like real shit that he's dealing with. And like, I don't know, I feel like that could work just out of like weirdness.
For some reason, I thought that's what it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But did you guys know what this movie was? I mean, besides Stevie?
No, but I was happy that it wasn't that dark, to be honest. I don't know why you guys are all disappointed. It's like,
no, I'm happy it wasn't that dark.
So weird.
That's what I was expecting.
He did nothing wrong, boys.
Look, if you want a Josh punishment pick, you pick a dark movie. If you want a Kylo punishment pick, you pick a comedy. And that's what we got.
Shakes.
I would have loved a dark. I don't know. There's something appealing about like the sad clown look, right? Like,
yeah,
nothing appealing
like
about
the depressed
clowns at all.
clown.
There is a moment in the movie that it could have gone dark, and it's when they introduce like the plot that you guys hate. And I do agree that the plot I agree with everything you said about the plot earlier. It's bad and shoehorned in. But I was dragged along with it a little bit when it appears as if Binky choked out fucking Judy. And like, I thought she was dead. And like, he's literally leaving no witnesses. And Shakes is just like gone from rock bottom to rock bottom version 2.0 or whatever. Like, there's, I don't know. I like that part of the movie. And then I got goofy. Like real quick.
Did, man. Binky has the show going on, right? He's like the new host of the number one clown show, I assume. There's like a weird energy, I think, with the clown show, right? It's like the producer or whoever, the hype man, like thinks what's happening on this show is like fucking awesome. Like he is so into it. And it's just like Binky like coming out and like improving a disco song, I think.
I believe he says something like, I'm Binky the Clown, living in the fun lane. That's like his opening 2 lines.
The guy's got some pipes, though. I mean, it wasn't a bad song. It's kind of putting it down.
That's it. You're getting it. Give it up. Come on. What does it say? Harder. Give it up. Come on. Do it. Come on. That's good. That's good. Come on. A little more. Don't hold back. 3, 2, Binky.
Good morning, kid. I'm up with the sun. It's time for games, laughs, and cartoon fun. Come on and join in. Binky's my name. I'm living life in the fun lane. So hop on board the cartoon circus train. Woo!
There's a joke that they try and do too later when they're fighting on the set, where they're like hitting the applause button on and off with the kids, and it's close. It's almost a good joke, but I do like how the kid is just like losing their shit for the fight. Like they love the fight more than Binky's show.
Has anyone in this pod seen Death to Smoochie?
Yes.
Did Shakes the Clown walk so Death to Smoochie could run?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be like perfect energy for me in a movie like this, but like definitely
I love
not.
Death to Smoochie personally. I love that movie.
Definitely not a Josh thing there, right?
Right.
It's just too heavy. I mean, that's like the dark Barney movie.
It's on my avoid list.
Is it really?
With most Pixar films.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Nathan Lane movie? Is it like a Nathan Lane, or is it like a Robin Williams movie?
Robin
Williams.
Yeah.
Robin Williams and Ed Norton.
Why is that on your avoid list, Josh?
Well, especially the way they're describing it. Like, I just don't like those dark, depressing movies that are...
It's not depressing, it's a comedy.
It's a dark comedy.
Oh.
It is dark.
Well, I'm more of a Shakes guy than a Smoochie guy, I guess.
I just don't understand Josh's slant, because like at the end of the day, this is like a serious topic, right? Like Shakes, of course, is like detoxing, like puking on himself when he doesn't have a drink. Like he's fucking his life up. Like, I don't know. There can be good movies about dealing with like severe alcoholism, you know, that they've made them before. Like, why couldn't this be that? Why does it need to be like an Airplane style comedy?
And it doesn't even like go all in on that. You know, like I said, it's almost like that kind of like I think the Candyland joke that you mentioned is like probably like the most extreme example of that. Like it's almost that kind of silly over the top parody comedy, but not quite. I don't know, it just doesn't know what it really needs to be. And it's weirdly boring.
Stop bringing up the cops, because I have no counter for any of those scenes. They're so bad. Low points.
Not a fan of the pastrami?
Everything you guys are saying about like there's no joke there. There's like nothing lands. It doesn't. That's like the cop scenes. Just filling content.
The cops remind me of the cops from The Mask, but there's like one serious one and one kind of goofy one. It's if they just had two of the serious ones kind of just like barking at each other the whole time.
Stevie, why did you pick this? What inspired the punishment
classic
pick?
spoilers question.
Thank God. Been waiting for this. Explain yourself.
As I said, this movie was coming out regardless of who lost, you know, whoever was going to be accepting of the punishment. This was going to be the pick always. How I discovered it was listening to Bob and Tom, and they were talking about hacky comedians, like comedians who were hacks. And Kinison came up, and I think, who's that dipshit from New Jersey? Was it Dice Clay? Andrew Dice Clay came up.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Hold on
Bobcat.
a second. You've
What's up?
named Kinison twice now on the pod. He's widely regarded by a lot of stand-ups as like inspiration. Now, I'm not vouching for his stand-up directly, but I don't think to lump him in with Bobcat is dirty. That's a dirty play.
Josh, they did the same thing.
Scream.
Like, they did the same thing. Like,
sound
what
like a
are you
Simpsons
talking
character.
about to lump them in? They were the same person. As far as I'm concerned, Sam Kinison never died. He just became Bobcat Goldthwait. But
Respect, Stevie. Respect.
Well, Kinison had the benefit of dying, so he kind of like acquired that legendary status. You know, Pauly Shore had this movie in the 2000s called Pauly Shore is Dead.
yeah.
Where he basically tried to like fake his own death so that he could like ascend to like legendary status like Kinison did. Kind of a cool like idea. The movie wasn't executed well, but I think honestly, if I'm being completely honest with myself, a lot of Kinison's like kind of like well regard comes from the fact that he's dead and he died young.
Yeah.
It's like how Bill Hicks became Alex Jones. It's the same thing.
Became Alex Jones.
What?
Yeah.
I hate you for that.
That's a conspiracy theory. People think
What?
Alex Jones is literally Bill Hicks. Yes, look it up. People unironically believe that.
But I like Bill Hicks so much.
Me too.
Anyway, hacky comedians on Bob and Tom, and Chick McGee kind of brought up, you know, Bobcat Goldthwait did this movie called Shakes the Clown, and it was one of the most unwatchable films I've ever seen in my entire life. And that really piqued my interest. So I went, like, I think that very day or night, I watched that movie and could not believe what I was seeing. And I wanted everyone else who got a punishment to kind of experience what I was going through in that moment, which was the sheer pain of having to watch it. So that's why I picked it, Josh.
I think I might have felt that watching this a little bit more strongly than some of the other present spoiler man. I mean, Mikey, were you in that? Was it anguish for you, or were you kind of okay with it?
Oh, I was scrolling quite a bit through this movie just on my phone. So
It's so boring.
It's boring, yeah. I mean, and it's just hard to look at. Like, I don't have a fear of clowns or anything. I just think looking at clowns just not appealing in any way for me. I don't
revulsion.
Yeah, like revulsion. And like to see a clown just vomiting multiple times in this movie, I can't think of a more horrifying picture in my mind. So it's just clown stuff to me is just like some of the fucking worst entertainment. So I hated this movie front to back, regardless of what was going to be said in the script.
Question for everybody except Kylo. What would you rather watch? Shakes the Clown or It's Pat?
It's Pat.
I think I'd rather watch Shakes.
Shakes me.
Come on, man.
I never watched It's Pat, so I'll say It's Pat this time.
Good man.
New.
Some true Vince answers here in the last couple minutes for you, Mikey. Jeez.
Don't ever fucking say that again.
Yeah, so the end of this movie, Pappy, you did mention that like Shakes does recover, right? He goes into AA, You know, something that is just, I think, done just for the sake of like, it has to happen. There's no real like path to recovery for Shakes. It's not really a movie about an alcoholic clown recovering. It's just about like alcoholic clown shenanigans and like, I guess like what it's like in this world and unfunny jokes. But he does recover just so that he can get the show at the end and you can put a nice little bow on top. And for reasons that don't make any sense to me, Kathy Griffin, who is apparently a terrible cook, also gets a cooking show. And that's what I mean. It's like stuff like that. That's the fucking problem with this movie. It's like, what? It doesn't make sense and it's not funny.
Yeah, that was not set up.
And everyone in the AA meeting has a fucking suit. If you look at the guys when Shakes is talking at kind of at the end of the AA meeting, when it's like panning across them, it's like 5 guys wearing suits. AA meetings are the schlubbiest motherfuckers you'll ever see in your life. No one is wearing a goddamn suit. Occasionally you'll get some asshole who's like, oh, I just got off work. Nah, full of shit. He dressed up for it because he's trying to like 13th step a girl or something.
Can you smoke heaters in AA meetings?
Not in California.
Oh, lame.
Coffee and donuts.
What are the meetings like in Kalamazoo?
Can't tell you. It's anonymous. But there's something that he's trying to do too with like, I don't know if you saw this, Korey, like when Shakes has his own show, the tables are set up like a comedy club for the children.
Why does it hang on that little kid at the end for so long? Who is that kid?
That's the one, Mikey.
It's weird.
What was that about? Why was
he takes
that
a whole
there?
sip of cola?
That was like 30 seconds watching the kid just eat pizza and drink Coca-Cola.
So weird.
There's like a insert at close-up shot of a slice of pizza, what I assume is a slice of pizza. And it is the greasiest, nastiest piece of shit microwave pizza you've ever seen in your life.
It's delicious.
Oh, Pappy.
And someone throws like a bunch of napkins on it to soak up the grease.
Kathy Griffin is soaking up pizza. It's this Pap's dream going on here. Kathy Griffin soaking up pap grease on a pizza with napkins.
No.
You send a picture to us in the thread.
The beginning of the movie when Bobcat is like waking up sweaty as shit. And he's like, there's close-ups of him just like drenched in, he's so wet in the beginning of the movie.
Wait a second, where are you going with
And
this?
the dog is just eating pizza actually on film.
That levels of grease, unprecedented levels of grease.
His wig completely soaked.
Yeah, what were they doing?
I mean, it's grease and piss. He just got pissed on.
Mrs. Brady's a freak.
I don't know. I think the whole point of the kid is like, and listen, I'm not saying he pulled this off. He didn't. But I think it's supposed to look like I said, like a comedy club. Like it's supposed to look like an alcoholic drink that he's sipping. Like, it's not a Coke. Like it looks like a cocktail that he's sipping. And it's like, as soon as I finished the movie, I was like, oh, Bobcat is an alcoholic, and this is like semi-autobiographical, like of his life. But he's not. Like he doesn't say that he is. Like he's sober, but he has been like basically his whole life. So then I don't know what the point is if it's not about a comedian struggling with alcoholism. Like then
Bobcat's not even an alcoholic?
No. Not in anything I could find. Like, does he say that he is? So it's like just a straight edge dude making this movie. And then it kind of feels just straight up mean, you know? Like what's the joke?
I thought this was him working through some personal stuff. I thought this was all sort of an allegory for his life in some way.
Do these passion projects ever work out when it's like starring, written by, and directed by X?
Tropic Thunder.
Charlie Chaplin.
What's the one that I was thinking of earlier that's just like really bad like this?
Alexander Cooper? Sandow?
The Room?
Sandow.
What's with you guys and Alexander Cooper? He's all right by me. He's invited on Big Dumb Movie anytime.
He'll kill you.
What?
Korey, you don't want this.
You don't want any part of this.
Don't say his name 3 times.
We've been living in fear for years because of this, all right?
If MI6 ever lets him go abroad, he could take us out.
This is the weirdest part of our podcast to me. Because I don't think our listeners catch these jokes. Like,
if the Queen ever lets him out of the country, it could be bad news for us.
If he ever gets taken off the no-flight list, endgame, boys.
I'll lift the curtain a little bit. Pappy, for some reason, is obsessed with a guy named Alexander Cooper. I can't keep Pappy's enemies straight. Like,
he's not.
I get them mixed up, so I don't know which one this is.
I love Alexander Cooper. I would never say anything bad about him. This is Pappy saying this.
Pappy is constantly sending pictures of this guy to the thread with no caption. Just a picture of Alexander Cooper and a celebrity.
Oh, there's captions.
It's usually like talking about fighting or like a day at the boxing gym.
Are you talking about the caveman or Alexander Cooper?
Are they not the same person?
Oh, what you saw today was the caveman.
No. They're two.
You really got to read up on your spoilers lore, Corey. Check the
I
wiki.
swear I cannot keep your enemies straight.
No. Yeah, I mean,
list is long.
I don't like. I'd rather eat dinner with Cooper and be within 100 yards of that fucking caveman.
So would Natalie Portman by the looks of that picture.
Damn! All right, guys. Any final any final thoughts on Shakes the Clown?
Corey, did you have a favorite joke from the movie?
Maybe when Shake says to the random dad, he says, "You touch me again and I'll twist your fucking head into a balloon animal."
Telling you, his interactions with that dad were great.
Peak. First 10 minutes. Downhill from there. Slow moving 90 minutes, man.
Josh, are you going to give this movie a yes?
Are we to yes or no's?
We are. I don't think anyone has any final thoughts. Josh, I gotta hear it, man. Is it yes or no?
Why do I have to go first? Dang it.
Because you're Josh. You go first. You went last time. You go first this time.
Can we please, what did I call it? We went from the outside in. Is that what I said?
Inside out.
Now we have to go inside out, Corey? Really?
I don't know.
I knew you guys were going to bring the negativity hard for this. So I was like,
how can you not?
Pleasantly surprised when it wasn't like a super dark, murdery movie with gore. But it's got to be a soft no. I wanted to spend most of my yes or no segment talking about this little connection that I found, because obviously Adam Sandler is in this movie. And in his movie that came out 4 years later, Billy Madison, 1995, there's a very prominent clown part that I remembered from my childhood. And this clown early in the movie falls off his high, like, what are those called? Like, he's standing on he's on stilts, walking around. Billy Madison does something stupid, knocks him over, and you see blood coming out of his mouth. But later in the movie, he's back. And he's back when there's like a triumphant end song to the movie. And I won't say the line perfectly right, but everyone that grew up in the 90s remembers this clown saying "Hey kids, you thought I was dead, but I just broke my arm and got a hemorrhage in my head. Ha ha." Something like that. And
there are obstacles in the world.
I went to IMDb to hopefully find that the actor who played this clown was in this movie, and there's a connection. And he wasn't in this movie. His name is Shane Farberman. He's an actual clown. He only has 1.5 IMDb credits to his name. But I didn't give up. And I went back and actually looked at some of the stills from the movie. And the motherfucking clown in Billy Madison is dressed up as Shakes. I gotta say, it's really pretty much dead on Shakes. So this movie lives in lore as kind of a footnote of Billy Madison. It's a soft no from Josh from Goshen. And thank you for your time.
Jesus Christ.
It's all worth it.
Just gotta wait till the end.
I'm gonna go next. I actually do kind of have a final thought to tie in here, something I forgot about earlier, but apparently there was like controversy from this movie, and that is that clowns protested this movie.
Oh,
woke clowns.
So I watched a news clip on YouTube from the time this came out, and a clown, I guess the representative of clowns in America or something, the Cloud Union, they were not happy because there's like some cardinal rules that clowns don't break. They don't swear in makeup, they don't drink, and they don't smoke. And goddamn it, Bobcat does all those things. Anyway, my yes or no will be the hardest of no's for this horrible piece of shit. I would take It's Pat any day of the week. And I think the reason you might have thought of It's Pat, Pappy, is because they both have Kathy Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So that's the connection. But It's Pat, far superior movie. This movie, we talked about it, doesn't really have jokes a lot of the time, and it can be pretty boring. I'll bring something new to this, though. There's like too many shitty car chases in this movie.
Yeah, definitely.
This movie has no need for any car chases. And a car chase is something that, in my opinion, can be boring very easily. And god damn it, this movie sure is a reminder of that. I do not like it, but I have served my time and served my punishment movie. I know it's taken a really long time, but I did it. Punishment movie out of the way. We did have to get to Signs first. Signs was due before this one, so I'm glad we got there. We finished this one up. I'll hand it off to the man who gave me this as the punishment next, Stevie.
This is the hardest of no's. I absolutely hate this movie. I feel like it's a half-assed attempt in every sense of the way of not even trying. Robin Williams is a saint for even appearing in this movie and actually trying. But this is just the hardest of no's. And I hope to never, ever, ever watch this movie again.
Beautiful. Mikey, what about you, man?
Oh, God. It's been a rough couple of months for spoilers, not gonna lie. If you've been with us these past few months, I'm sorry. Just don't know how you've put up with it. Because we've been watching some real bad movies. And real long movies sometimes. But this one was a much shorter one. That helped it a lot. It's only like 86 minutes. But it's just not funny at all. The best thing I could say about this movie is I was surprised at how many recognizable faces there are in it, because that was like blowing my mind. Like, was not expecting to see Adam Sandler in this movie at all for some reason, and Robin Williams shocked me. But just a real tough watch. Don't know what it's trying to say. And Bobcat he just makes me sad. I don't know what it is about his acting, but like I don't feel good watching it. I don't know if that's a good part on his acting ability or if it's just like me feeling sorry for some reason. I don't know the man. I don't know his situation, but when I see him on screen, I just don't feel right watching him. So it's a hard no for me.
Last but not least, Sir Pappy.
Yeah, Korey, glad you finally paid the punishment movie tax. No punishment movies left in the bank. May have to retire the bit after this. Is just a rough watch. I am with Stevie that when Robin Williams came on the screen, it made me happy, but I think it's just because of all the happy memories I have with Robin Williams. It wasn't because of anything in this movie. It's weird because I feel like we talked about if you take it in like 3 different directions, it could actually be a movie, but it's really hard to like not emphasize how amateur and shitty like so much of the production of this movie is too, and like some of the weird like I don't know, like the weird takes they chose to keep in, the complete lack of story. I think bad comedies are some of like the worst movies to have to get through for this podcast. They're just so painful. Like if you're not laughing, I felt like Korey watching like a normal comedy, watching this, where like I saw where the joke was maybe supposed to be, but just was totally unaffected by it, sitting there stone-faced.
Okay, but what about Robin Williams memories?
Those are happy.
Yeah.
Those give me warm and fuzzies. But not enough to give this anything other than a no. I wouldn't. I'll say this. Like I'm kind of with Josh. Like I wouldn't give this the hardest of no's because I would rather watch this than it's Pat. I would rather watch this than The Happening, and it's not an Alexandra Cooper movie, but it's very, very not good. No.
So there's Cooper, and who's the other guy you always share?
Matt Neglia.
And you got beef with both, right? Just to officially get that on the air.
No, I to officially on the air, I love Alexander Cooper. He's awesome. I would never say anything bad about him. And also bleep out saying Kalamazoo earlier too, Korey. If just in case you
just and here.
The Queen will never let him out of the country, so you're fine, Pap.
I own 6 Cooper watches. I can't wait for the next one to come out.
All right. Well, that was Shakes the Clown. I am going to spare you guys trivia, which I didn't do. One nice thing about doing a host is that I don't have to prepare trivia. No poor man's Jeopardy tonight. That is a wrap for this episode. So here I say, take it away, Spoiler Man.
Special thank you to our patrons, Matt Troll, Brother Brian, Druid King, Nick, The Meg, Nurse Stacy, The Wolf, Barky 420, PK, Spencer, Gale, Swole, Cheese Zombie, Sebastian, Dr. Lars, Stone Cold Austin, Nephew Quinn, Best Friend Drew, Shatty Daddy, Jimmy the Cricket, Optimus E, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Derbs, Teddy Ruxpin, Anton Mickelson. If you'd like to request an episode, hear your name read by Spoiler Man, or even just help us make podcasts, please check us out on patreon.com/spoilerspodcast. Be sure to check out Korey's podcast, Big Dumb Movie. Our email is podcastspoilers@gmail.com. Twitter is @spoilers_pod. Our Instagram is Podcast Spoilers. It's lit. Josh Hensley from the Rutabaga wrote our theme song. Please support this podcast by leaving us an iTunes review. To do this, 1. Search for Movie Spoilers. 2. Click on our orange Spoilers Bowl logo and scroll all the way to the bottom. 3. Leave us some stars and some words. Now you can check us out on Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, Apple, and Google Podcasts. Spoilers is now available on Audible. That was Spoilers.